What up? What up? What's going on? What up, no fly drone? What's going on? Still here playing around with this a little bit, trying to get used to this live stream. Knock this off. Okay. I think I'm good. What up? What's going on, guys? Have you heard about that drone that hit that Canadian woman? Hit the lady in the head. It was one of those. It was one of the DJI Phantom 3 drones. I gotta write this down. Saying something about the video output. Let me just write it down so I can figure it out later. Yeah, I've been planning a mission, top secret mission, but I gotta, make sure that I'm going safely, and there's a lot of calculations as far as height. Make sure I'm clear from it from hitting anything. Uh, the time that I have to get to the point, to the ending of the point, and come back. Make sure there's, safe away from people. It's a big mission that I want to do, but there's a lot of calculating there. I did a lot of calculating and trying to figure out how am I gonna do it. As far as the battery, you know, from for it to get there and come back, how how fast I want it to go. But tomorrow, early in the morning, maybe about five in the morning, maybe six latest. I'm gonna do a test flight. Trying to make sure that it's like hardly anybody around. So if I do it early, you know, that mission early, I can test it out, make sure it gets there and comes back without it hitting anything. But that's one of my big missions that I want to do. Probably gonna end up doing it sometime next week. But for this week or tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a test flight. Make sure it gets there and comes back without it, make sure all of my calculations as far as clearances and everything doesn't hit anything and it's away from the people and things like that. But it's gonna be a big one. So I'll see how that works out. I don't know. You know. So that's one of the missions that I want to do. There's another mission I want to do, but it's a little longer. It requires going over water, and the timing, you know, to make sure it gets there and come back with the battery, you know, at least halfway full, you know. But that one I've been planning that one out too, and I want to make sure it gets there safe. I don't, you know, that's my main concern is safety. You know, I don't want it to hit anybody in the head or malfunction or something like that. I mean, I don't care if it just crashes and I mean, as long as it doesn't hit anybody and it just crashes into like, you know, the ground or whatever, or into the ocean or whatever. That I don't care about. But as far as hitting anybody, that's my major concern. You know, I'm gonna try to do it as safe as possible. You know. One thing I've been noticing about it is like when I look at the picture closely, it looks a little like shaky, but I think it's because of the wind. Like the slight wind makes it shake like this a little bit, and I could see it in the picture. That's what it appears to look like. So I kind of think it's the wind, you know. So I could, you know, I'm like getting a little discouraged about that. I don't like that it shakes a little bit like that, you know. So I'm not sure if it's just my drone or something wrong with it. I don't know. Everything looks good. The picture looks a little shaky to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some new propellers too, because these I accidentally touched a piece of wood, kind of like grazed it a little bit. I mean, they're fine. It looks fine, but just gonna have to get at least two more pairs of propellers. You know, thinking about the carbon fibers. I should try a pair of those. But I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna get like maybe two pairs of these types. Because I heard that the carbon fibers, if they, you know, if they hit something, they just shatter. You know, something like that. But you know, I'm gonna try them out anyway. Yeah. So that Canadian woman that was hit in the head. Um, uh, she's suing now. Of course, that's gonna happen. But I believe it was I think it was a filming company, and the guy that was filming for the company, he doesn't know exactly what happened. That it just pretty much fell out of the sky, you know. But it hit her right in the head. It looks like it hit her really hard too. So what they said it was she was knocked out. So what up, guys? I can see people watching, but nobody's talking. I see people watching. I can't tell. This doesn't show me who is who's watching, but it only tells me the amount of people that are watching. Now who's watching? Unless you type something, then I could if you type something in the chat area, then I could see who's here. You know, I can see who's talking. What's up, Nasty Thug? What's going on? Flying drones? For this channel, because I have two other channels, I've been thinking about maybe just posting up once or twice a week, because I also have three other channels. I mean, two other channels, right? And it's hard for me to work this channel and the other two. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. And yeah, I know. So, but my main channel is actually called Living with the Guzmans. If you want to check that channel out, I do vlogs and all kind of other stuff, all kind of crazy stuff, you know. So that's my main channel. But that one, I'm gonna be end up doing daily vlogs. But I'm supposed to be throwing up a video up there today, as soon as my wife gets back, you know, because we have some footage for today that we're supposed to be posting. But but that's my main channel. It's called Living with the Guzmans. So if you want to check that channel out, you know, subscribe on there. And I got the other one, which is called Forest Exotics. I just do animals and stuff, and I'm into animals and stuff like that. But that one is like just mainly animals. And I have this drone channel. But the vlog channel is the one that I'm going to be really focusing on a lot, you know. Because with this type of this channel, the thing is that it's hard to find places where to fly and stuff like that. You know, and trying to do it legally and stuff like that, and the people, you got to make sure, you know, people are out of the way and stuff like that. Yeah, I took it out for. Yeah, I did a little test mission. That was I scared? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was shitting bricks. I was shitting bricks. Hell yeah, I was scared. When I did a little quick test mission to the buildings and come back. Yeah, I was scared, man. You know, because when you go out like that, once you pass like a certain amount of buildings or homes or something like that, you can lose video. You know, but yeah, I was scared. I was like, oh shit, you know, off the shit, you know, can't stay safely and come back, you know. That's my main concern is safety. You know, I don't care if the damn thing crashes. I mean, I care about it, but you know, crashes and then I just lose the drone. I lose the drone. You know, it's money. It's just money. But I don't want it to hit anybody. I don't want nobody to get hurt. But yeah, I took it for a test. You know, because sometimes I don't have any time to fly it and stuff like that. But yeah, I was scared. So I took it kind of high too. You know, I didn't want to take it too low. Yeah, I heard about the FAA new laws. I did read a bunch of it, and will the police let us fly in New York now? Fucking no, man. They they fucking strict, man. You can't even fart in New York, man, without getting going to jail, man. Shit, they ain't gonna let you do shit here. Yeah, so anywhere you go out here, they and try to fly the damn thing, they're gonna say, even if you could do it, they're gonna say you can't fly that here. They're gonna say that. You know, as soon as they see you doing it, you're gonna say, oh, you can't fly that here. You can't use that here. Anywhere you go and they see you doing that, they, even if you could fly there, they're gonna say, even if there's no one around, deserted, they see you doing it, they're gonna be like, you can't fly that here, sir. One is to show authority and stuff. That's one of the things, but it, it's just like that over here, man. You can't do shit here, you know. You gotta like fucking practically, uh, you know, you fly it safely. You know, use common sense, land it down, boom, pack up and leave. You know, fly, run, and that's it. Run, get the fuck out of there. You know, that's the way it is. You know, yeah, that's cool cops or whatever. You know, bad cops. But you know, that's not for me. I'm not scared of the cops or anything like that or getting a fucking ticket or something. That's not my concern. You know, my thing for me is that if you know for it to get there safely and you know it doesn't hit anybody in the head or anything like that. That's you know I don't want to hurt nobody. You know, God forbid you know a damn thing hits a kid or something. You know, but that's my major concern. But you see a lot of YouTubers in New York that are from New York flying their drone and where they're not supposed to. Like, of course, you know, you see Casey Neistat, he's doing it, you know. I like, as a matter of fact, I like his channel, you know. I watch his, you know, I'm subscribed to his channel, and he flies out there in the city, you know. He flies out there in the city, and I'm not even in the city, you know. But that's the thing about it. If you take it up, you gotta be peeking, looking to see if anybody is gonna approach you or anything like that. But for my experience, no one has said anything bad so far. Like the people that see the drone flying or whatever, I've seen people that wave like that to the drone and stuff like that. They'll definitely come up to me and ask me questions about it because they don't know shit, you know, about drones. So they'll ask me like things like, you know, oh, you know, uh, like they'll go and say, oh, you can see it on your phone or you can see it on your pad, you know, you know, oh, let me look. They want to see it, and then they ask like a lot of questions, you know, so they don't know that you know you could that the battery's low, running low. They'll ask, what happens if the battery's running low? You know, they think it's just gonna crash land, you know, but you know, I explain to you know, I'll try to explain it to them that you know it's gonna come home or it's gonna land. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, like surprised, shocked that it's going that it does those things, you know, that it returns back because they've asked, oh, what happens if you lose connection? You know, is it gonna just crash? And I was like, no, it's not gonna crash. It's, you know, I can shut the whole remote off right now. It's gonna come back home because you know it's hooked up to the GPS and stuff like that, satellites. And then they're like, wow, you know, like wow, technology is crazy. He's from New York. All right, I'll check him out. He's from New York. All right, yeah, I'm gonna check him out. All right, all right, I'm gonna check that guy out. So I'm gonna just put him down right here so I can make sure I got him. He's from New York. All right, I just clicked on sub so I could check him out. Yeah, there's a lot of people from New York that they flying drones. You know, my thing is like I like to fly like I like doing the water flights, you know, going over the water. For me, I feel a little better because of it's in the ocean, so chances of it hitting your body are slim to none. Most likely it'll just slam into the water, you know. So you know, I feel safer than flying like you know over buildings or anything like that, you know. But yeah, that's the thing, you know. Oh yeah, like you know, I don't mind flying over water, but yeah, I got this mission that I want to really do. But I tomorrow morning I'm gonna do a test flight on it. I think the total mission is about this one is about 10 minutes, you know. So I gotta make sure the batteries is charged up and everything. But I kind of thought that you know, thinking about flying it and you know and when I fly that mission, you know, following it and see exactly where it's gonna go and stuff like that, you know. But to make sure it's actually going where it's supposed to, you know. So if anything, I just stop it. You know what I mean? Like go with go with the flow with the drone, you know, instead of trying to watch it in the screen, but actually go with it and see, you know, make sure it goes exactly and all my calculations of height and stuff like that are good, you know. Oh yeah, I surprised you when I went over buildings. Yeah. Yo, your chances for you to get hit by a drone, chances are you probably get shot shot up before you get hit by a drone over here. Yeah, man, it's for real, man. Yeah, like I can't wait till tomorrow and try this out. You know, but I gotta see how it's gonna go. When I can do it like I said, 5 in the morning when there's practically I believe there's nobody gonna be around at that time. You know, anybody just happened to be walking by, anything like that. You know, so I gotta really test it because it's pretty far. Where what and another thing is like I gotta see if the camera's angled right and stuff like that. So that's one of the main things I want to see. You know, whether the camera is facing the correct direction, uh, if it's flying over where I set it to go up and go over. Do you think you're gonna complete the trip tomorrow? Yeah, yeah. The test that I'm doing. Yeah, I think yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna do that test run tomorrow, but the actual mission is another day after. But tomorrow I'm gonna do that run, that test run, and see how it's gonna run. I'm gonna try to get up early in the morning. Yeah, yeah. My heart is gonna be pounding through my chest. But I'm gonna feel a little good because at that time there's nobody gonna be around. So if anything goes wrong, it's either gonna go into the water or whatever. And, as it's going towards the water, that's what I'm afraid of. And that's what I'm like. I'm afraid of, like, right before it gets to the water, there may be people walking at that time. When actually the real mission, you know, it's just for it to go over. I don't think anything's really gonna go wrong, but you never know what's gonna go wrong. Because one of the things that really concerns me is like you could have it set, you could have it locked down and says, okay, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I'm gonna fly it there, and then I'm gonna come back. I already tested it a few times. It's doing exactly what I wanted to what I wanted to do. The camera's angled right. You can have it 100% set, but anything could still go wrong. Like I can send it out, and all of a sudden a bird gets in the way, and boom, the thing goes flying. You know what I'm saying? So it's a possibility something like that could happen. You know. Oh, so maybe a malfunction. You never know. You never know. Yeah. So yeah, definitely wanna do it. I can't be a pussy. I gotta just do it, man. Just go out there, boom, bust it out. I just gotta do it. Like fuck it, just do it. That's it. As long as it's safe, like I said, boom. But it's gonna be a good flight. You know. Are you using the Lychee app or are you doing it raw dog? Nah, I'm gonna use the Lychee app. So even the Lychee app, I'm scared shit. Using that app, I'm freaking scared crap. But I thought about just doing it like you're saying raw dog, just flying it out like that with the DJI Go app. But I don't want to really do it like that because I don't want to attract attention. You know, people may come up to me and distract me while I'm flying it. I don't want to get distracted. It already happened to me a couple of times. As I'm flying it, you know, I'm trying to play, and I'm far out there in the ocean, and I'm looking into it, and then somebody comes up to me, and I'm looking like, what the heck, I'm trying to fly this damn thing, and the guy's like trying to talk to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. You know, it's happened to me before a couple of times. So that's, you know, I at least want people like around me, you know, because I really want to focus on it, you know, because they will come up to me. They will. I've had it happen already quite a few times, especially kids. You know, they'll come up. You're flying. That's your drone. They'll come up. You know, they'll come up to me. But adults too, then they ask you how much is it, how much you pay for it, you know. Yeah, I've been distracted a few times. Like the time, like I had the video, I had did a video, which is in my my Living with the Guzmans channel. It's on that channel. When I did a flight, um, my wife was there and my kids were there, and some freaking guy on a freaking bike hit my son. He crashed right into my son. That totally got me distracted, man. I threw the damn fucking remote. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I was so fucking pissed the fuck off, man. I was fucking pissed off. And the drone was in the middle of the water. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even care about it. I didn't care about the drone, you know, at that time. I even lost connection and everything. And the drone was in the ocean. It was out there. And then my wife was like, the drone. And I was like, I don't care about the drone. It's gonna come back regardless. Don't worry about it. It's gonna come back. As a matter of fact, I was like, as a matter of fact, I lost connection anyway. So I don't even know where is it right now. You know, I was so fucking pissed off. You know, because I was just concerned about my son. You know? So you know, it ended up coming back though. I was like, there it goes, there it goes. See, there it goes. It came back. But that's one good thing about it. That's what I like about it. You know, like if you fly out there, you lose connection. You know, it'll come back. You know, knock on wood that it's always came back. You know, am I upgrading next year? I think I may end up upgrading this year. That's what I. But if I upgrade, I said it before. I would go with either the advanced one or the Phantom 4. That's what I would go. I would say this year, but I don't know exactly when. You know, I still want to play with this one. You know, crash this one up if I had. You know, if that happened. You know, I don't want to get the one that's more expensive and then screw it up. Yeah. You know, and then with the regulations and things like that. Yeah. So I gotta, you know, see what's going on. What? Daddy, was it? Daddy, was it? Okay. Daddy, was it? Okay. I'm doing something, Jake. Daddy, was it? Daddy, was it? Daddy, was it? Daddy, was it? Good for you, Daddy. It's my son. Yeah, so, you know, like I want to use this one up, you know, like, all right, you know, do all my testing with this one, you know, to get the real good feel for it, you know. So what I've been trying to do is do a lot of like wild flights with nobody around, you know. I just fly it like gun it great like crazy, you know, not high, but make it go crazy, make it try to do some quick turns and stuff like that to really get used to the controls of it, so I got full control of it. And then I'll switch it to ADI mode and fly it on ADI mode, you know, you know, to get the real good feel of the controls. Yeah, I'm gonna send it out. I'm gonna send it out. I'm gonna send it out. But when I fly tomorrow on the test run, I don't know if I'm gonna post the test run up, but I'm going to post the actual mission because the actual mission is where it's going to be the more exciting part of it. But you know, see, the thing is, I gotta figure out. I don't know if you know, but I haven't really looked into it. But the thing is, okay, we know that it flies like this, right, facing this way. It goes like that, right? But I wanted to fly like this, facing this direction, but going like this. So I gotta look into it. I'm sure I can figure it out. So I wanted to fly like this. So that's how I wanted to go down at this direction, pointing at a certain degree. That I figured out the degree and all that crap. But I still don't know. Like I preset it already to supposedly fly this way, but I don't know if it's gonna fly. That's one of the things I gotta check to see if it's actually gonna fly this direction. Going like this, you know, instead of going like this. I don't want it to go. Yeah, I want it to go there initially to the point, to the first point, but then I want it to switch this and fly like this, just like that. You know what I mean? Nasty Doug, do you have the Lychee app? Because the Lychee app is pretty cool. But you know, I recently I saw a video where somebody did a mission with the Lychee app, and what happened was for some reason it stopped at a point and just stood there hovering. See, that's why I gotta watch the drone. Like I gotta go with it. You know, if I use the Lychee app to fly it, I gotta use a bike and just ride the bike to see if it's gonna go exactly where I want it to go. You know, because I don't want it to. I don't want it to. You know, let's say I lose connection, and it's far away. I don't, and it's just hovering there. I don't know what it's gonna do exactly. Whether it's just gonna battery's gonna die out and it's just gonna attempt to do the landing there, or the battery's gonna start dying out and it's gonna come back. See, I'm not too familiar with the Lychee app, you know. Where as far as if the battery's dying out or it gets just starts hovering there, I don't know if it's just gonna know to come back with the battery. I got a feeling that if the battery's dying, it's just gonna try to land. I don't know. So that's things. Those are things that I have to check and test out, you know. So tomorrow I gotta see if it's gonna get there and come back. If I lose connection and I'm on a mission with the Lychee app, it's going to keep going to complete the mission. It's not just gonna come back like you know, like the DJI Go app, where if you lose connection, it's gonna come back. With the Lychee app, if you're on a mission, it's not gonna come back. It's going to complete the mission. So whatever the mission you send it to, it's gonna go to complete the mission, and then it's going to come back. That's the way it works. So I don't know if you lose connection with the Lychee app and you're far away, and let's say, and it happens to start hovering there. I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know whether the battery's going to die and it's going to land, or it's just going to, you know, try to come back, you know, on a dead battery. Then it probably won't make it, you know. So I have to. That's why I have to test and go with the flow with it. You know, if I use the Lychee app, I gotta shoot it out, go on a bike, and ride with it and watch it. You know, I have the controller in a backpack or whatever. You know, and see where's it going exactly to make sure, so I could just quickly take control of it. You know, if it's going to hit something. But the way I calculated, you know, I put much with it higher than what of anything there, you know. So it's likely not going to hit anything unless it's a bird, you know, or something like that, you know. But so that's the thing. So the Lychee app, it's pretty cool, the Lychee app, but it's kind of scary though when you send it out like that on a mission. You know, that's why I tested with the buildings. I said, all right, let me do the Lychee app go in that direction. I have to do a test to see, you know, how is it gonna function. At least I'll know where it is. If it happens to just stop and hover there, I can go there. I can just go there to that place and uh control it, you know. Because I seen that happen with somebody, but they were like on one of the videos on YouTube, and the guy was saying that he doesn't know what what happened, you know, why is it just staying there, you know. So I don't want that to happen. We're just gonna stay there, it's gonna hover, and then it's gonna land because the battery's done, and kid is gonna come by and take it, you know. That's probably what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna pick it up, you know. But I'd rather that somebody just take it. I mean, oh fuck it, somebody took it, you know. Then for, like I said, you know, my main concern is safety. I don't want to, you know, to crash into somebody's head or hurt somebody or hurt a kid, you know. But my least concern is somebody coming up to me and saying, "Oh, you can't fly," a cop or something. You can't fly that here. That's like my least concern, you know. Of course, I don't want to get a ticket or anything like that, but you know, what's up to Frisk Triple O? What's going on, homie? So yeah, like I said, that's my main concern is safety. Second is like, oh, somebody comes up to me and says, I happen to say, oh, you can't fly here and this and that. You might give me a citation or whatever. I'm not really worried about that too much, but it's just safety. I'm trying to get it to point A to B, safety. Because you never know. Sometimes people take it out in the woods or whatever. You really don't know. Someone could actually be walking there, in the woods, and if something happens, it could hit somebody. But I mean, if there's a malfunction, depends too. You may think that if there's a malfunction, it's gonna come straight down. It might just go flying like this, diagonally down, and just slam into somebody. Or it goes out of control. See, that's what I'm worried about. If it hits a bird, no one may be present at that area. But what if it just starts spinning around and it goes quite a few feet, and then just someone happened to be jogging or something, and it hits them in the head. Further than what I set it to or where I'm flying to. Anything can happen. Yeah, man. So tomorrow, early in the morning, I'm gonna bust out that mission. Well, it's a test mission. It's a test mission, so I'm gonna do that. How long did it take me to get it in the air after I unboxed it? Is it hard to do all the technical stuff? Okay, when I first unboxed it, first thing I did was check for upgrade. The software. Upgraded the software. I did that first time. That wasn't hard at all. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Well, this one is the standard is easy, but the other one, like the advanced or professional, is a little more technical. But that's the first thing I did. So I didn't take it up, I think, till maybe 2 days later. I actually I took it up on my backyard, but I didn't take it high. I just took it like, just a little bit up because I was scared shit, you know. But the thing that makes it really easy is that, the GPS and compass and all that, which makes, it stays stable. So if you let go of the controls, it just stays right there hovering. That's one of the major reasons why I actually got it. If it wasn't for that and I could just keep controlling it, to keep it stable, then I wouldn't have got it. But it stays stable, like they're pretty much. Sometimes they may drift a little bit from the wind, but it stays there, pretty much. But it's easy to fly, very easy to fly. With all the technology that's built in there, it's real simple. You'll learn within 20 minutes. I mean, you're not gonna be a pro at it, but you'll know how to take it up, down, and play around with it. But yeah, that's it's easy. It's not hard at all. What's up, Scott King? What's going on? I'm here live again, second time. Yeah, I'm testing it. I'm testing out the live thing for the second time. Yeah, I'm talking about a mission that I'm trying to do tomorrow. Like I was telling Nasty Thug, uh, a mission that that I want to do is like a really big one for me. But the thing is, tomorrow early in the morning, about 5 a.m., I'm gonna go out there. You know, reason why I'm choosing to do it at 5 a.m. to make sure there's least amount of people out there that are going to, you know, be happy to get in the way of it as it's going to where I want it to go. You know, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's a test mission tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna put up the test mission. I just want to make sure it gets to that point. Make sure it gets there safe and back. So I may take a bike with me and actually follow it to make sure it's gonna go and make sure all the calculation of the height clearances and stuff the way I want it to go. Uh, you know, it actually does what I wanted to do. Like I was telling Nasty Thug, I know that it'll fly this direction like this. So I gotta figure out how to make it fly like this. With the camera facing this way and go like this. you know, using the Lychee app. But that's what I gotta just play around with it. So I want to see. Well, I set something up to supposedly it's supposed to fly like this, but I'm not sure how exactly if I did it right. But that part, but on the Lychee app, so I gotta see if it's actually gonna go this like this, facing this way. But that's what I'm gonna do. You know. So I'm gonna end this now. It's already like 40 minutes on this. So all right, guys. So I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Okay, let me say, did you get the shout out, homie? Which shout out? We're on your channel? I'm not sure. How how you liking the lychee? I like the lychee out, but it's scary as fuck. I'm like scared when I do it and I send it out. That's why tomorrow I'm going to see it's a little far, so I want to see if it's gonna get there and come back. It's I do like the lychee app though. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it right now, guys. Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm gonna cut it. It's already 40 minutes. Uh, so I'm gonna talk to you guys probably sometime this week. But I'm gonna try to throw something up this week. I might probably end up doing an ocean flight. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do some type of ocean flight. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a test flight. But with this mission that I want to do. But most likely I'll do it. An ocean flight tomorrow. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Two Freak Double Triple O, Nasty Thug, Scott King, and everybody else that's watching. I talk to you guys later. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So peace out, guys. But I don't know how to shut this damn thing off. Later.